This week's Innovative Educator is incorporating real-life experience into his lesson plan.
KTVB's Shira Matsuzawa introduces us to the science teacher who's having a positive influence on his students in more ways than one.
That's where we're teaching them how to apply the logic and apply the knowledge that they've learned.
On a Tuesday afternoon, science teacher Josh Baker stands in an empty classroom at the Ambrose School. The reason? He teaches 10th and 11th graders who are part of the Bridge program.
It's kind of like a hybrid between homeschooling and traditional school.
And on days like Tuesday, the students are learning from home. Which means when they're back in the classroom, Josh prides himself on giving his students a hands-on experience and transforming the lessons they read about in a book to witnessing it firsthand like this.
1, 2, 3.
It's a lot better than watching a video online or just talking through it. If they can actually see what's happening and touch it with their hands and feel it and get all of their senses engaged with their vision and their hearing, they can hear things going on. It's amazing to experience it that you can't necessarily do if you're just talking about it.
Josh received an Idaho CAPED Foundation teacher grant to get materials to build a lab in the classroom.
So we were able to get some things for our electricity and magnetism experiments that we do for physics, and I was able to get a bunch of different chemicals and glassware and things like that for our chemistry class, which has been amazing to give a real hands-on experience for our kids.
Mix those materials in with Josh's real-world knowledge, and it sparks even more interest for his students.
I'm actually a civil engineer. That's my other job, so teaching is a part-time job for me. And being an engineer, I take a lot of time to be a part of the things that I do. Be a part of the construction projects, be in the design, go see what the designs have done, where we need to change, where we don't. I think for the kids in this generation, they really need to experience those scientific things tangibly.
And he wants his students to apply those lessons to the real world.
When they go out from these walls and they go on to the rest of their life, that they have an experience of, what does magnetism mean to me? That compass in the car runs on magnetism. What is the Earth's magnetic pole versus the true north pole, right? So they get to experience all these things. So we're gonna do a land navigation course. So they're gonna learn how to navigate with a compass, but they're also gonna learn a lot about, the magnetic pole is not the same as the true North Pole, so we're going to get to learn a little bit about declination and how to read a map.
Drawing his students in and preparing them for when they leave his classroom.
For the students who are going to college, I want to prep them as best they can for that experience. For the ones that don't want to go, and I would encourage a lot of them, hey, go into the trades. If you want to go be an electrician, go be an electrician. Let me teach you some stuff about circuits that's going to help when you go into that electrical trade.
Josh says the moment when an element clicks for a student is one of his favorite elements of being a teacher.
And now they're going, oh, wait, now I understand. This is how gravity works. This is why the moon goes around the earth, or this is how our tides work, and on and on and on.
Josh Baker.
It's a beautiful thing for me, a huge blessing, because I suddenly get to kind of relive those times where I realize something for the first time. It's like, oh, yes, I finally understand it, right? And for these kids, seeing that look on their face is just the best feeling in the world.
Innovative educator.
Josh's wife is also a science teacher. They actually share that classroom.
Oh, wow.
And educators, if you would like information on submitting an application for a classroom grant, just visit capedfoundation.org.
And if you'd like to nominate a teacher for this feature, just email us at innovativeeducator@ktvb.com. Tell us how they're going above and beyond in the classroom, and you just may be featured.
More Wake Up Idaho after this.